So I just wanted to record a quick video of Sunken Temptin run. Right now I'm level 56. I've been doing this since about level 56 after I left ZF. This is slightly slower than some of the other methods, but I still hit reset lockout doing this, so it's not a big deal. And this is definitely safer as well than some of the other ways that I've seen it done. You can do this as a gnome. The human spots and the other races does not work for a female gnome. I try Giant Growth Elixir as well on some of these other spots that I've seen. And as a female gnome, you just can't do it. So this is the one that I found that works best for me. So you're going to just dodge through the mobs and come over to the wall. Make sure you've got your ice barrier up. And you just make the jump here onto the wall. Sometimes it takes 2 or 3 times to get up. Luckily there I got it on the first jump here, but as you're going around the corner here on the second little nub or ledge that sticks out here, I turn the walk key on because the mesh is just like a little bit screwy here. So I've accidentally like flown off to the side here and have to, try and get back to the corner and jump up again, and that sucks. So anyways, what I do here is I wait for my shield to come back up again. I'm going to wait for these dragons to pad around, and once I see that, I'm going to pop my shield, and I'm going to go around the corner here. And just get right to the little spot in the center here, between the 2 rooms. Going to proximity aggro these 2 dragons. Wait a second, and then blink. You want to get right up to the dragon here, the one on the ground. Let them both hit you, and then that will start the event where he's going to pull all of the mobs to him. So if they don't reset for some reason, just keep running around, use shield, blink. Don't hit them. Let the aggro drop. Pop a health potion if you need. Sometimes that happens. It's not really a big deal. And then you're just going to wait, because all of the mobs are going to get pulled in throughout the dungeon. So this is probably going to take about 1.5 minutes or so. If you wait too long, I believe it's probably like 2 to 3 minutes, then they will reset and they'll start running back. So you'll see that happen. If you see that happen, quickly throw out a blizzard, rank 1, get aggro. Otherwise, you're going to have to wait for them all to reset again. One other thing, I've seen people do this before, where they aggroed the 2 dragons again on the way out to make sure the mobs clump up a little bit better. It makes it a little bit easier, but it's less consistent. Like sometimes the dragon will kill you, they'll daze you, you'll have to pop ice block or cold snap. I figure it's not worth it, even though it makes this go a little bit faster and it makes it a little bit cleaner. It's not worth the potential death, at least for me. If you want to try that, go for it. So I'm just going to make sure I keep my ice barrier up. I'm going to keep it ready so that I can get a second ice barrier going. And of course, make sure you've got your mana gem. And so you want to make sure that you don't let them reset. So I'm just going to hurry and go. I'm going to blink past the mobs, freeze them, and I'm going to try not to hit the other 2 dragons because I don't want to keep an aggro chain going on them. I mean, you can still use shields and stuff, but just be careful and wait for them to reset. You can throw a cone of cold and kite these mobs out. You can Nova, and then you're going to get going, get some range on them. You can swap here if you were using the ice or frost armor. You can swap to your mage armor, and that will get you all set for what you need to get pulling up on the wall here. And so we'll get over here to the wall. This is the spot you're going to want to go. It's in between the cracks in the wall, right in this little ledge. You're going to pop ice block as the mobs run past, otherwise they'll kill you through the proximity attacks if you don't ice block. So make sure you have an ice block ready here. Once they all get past, you can hang out here in the corner until they go around. And then this little spot right in between the cracks in the wall, you're going to jump onto the ledge. You're going to wait for them to come around the corner, and you're going to rank 1 blizzard. So that way you can get them all grouped up. You also don't want to stick out too far, or the little whelps will shoot their poison bolts. So it's important to constantly check the chill effects on the mobs. You don't want to hold your blizzard for the full duration, because otherwise they can hit you even if they're not right on top of you. So now that they're grouped up, we can go ahead and get into our rotation. And we're just going to blizzard, wait for them to go back around the corner. And then we're going to make sure we're shielded, and we're going to do a few jumps in the corner to make sure that the mobs are actually running back. And then we're going to rinse and repeat this. We're going to do this multiple times until we get the mobs down. And from here on, I'll let the video play out. I think this is the gist. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel. We're working on 3 subscribers, getting big 3 subscribers. So thanks. Hopefully this helped you out. I'll let the video play.